Hello and welcome. This is Ruth, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Remarkably Retro Controller Gift Box die set from Tonic Studios. Now this is part of a recent release, and there are actually a couple of other things in this release. This is the only one I'm going to make up, but I will have my affiliate links to everything down below, and I'm just going to show you where you'll find everything as well. So if you have a look on the Tonic website, my links below will take you straight there. You can find that we've got the Remarkably Retro Gift Box die set, and then the Gaming Arcade Collection, which is everything together. There's the controller one, which is what I've got here, and then there's a gaming stamp set. So if I go to this one here, which you'll get a discount on, there's actually 33% off for buying the full collection. And let's see, there we are. So I'm going to show you what's on here, and then I'm going to show you through the one that I've got there. This is the full collection, and there's a gaming machine on it here, and then the retro controller, and then this is the stamp set. That's what the little arcade looks like. This then is the controller, the one that I'm going to use today, and then you can see there a lovely little stamp set. Without further ado then, let's just have a little look at the set I've got, and then I'm going to start making it. So there are 18 dies, and we've got all of them in here, and the instructions as well. So there's a cutting list there that tells you exactly what you need to cut. It looks like it's really easy to put together, but I'm going to show you how to do that anyway. And I think the main thing in this one is keep it nice and bright. It's going to be a fun little gift box for, I was going to say just for a kid, but actually I know lots of adults that would love that too. And I see some coloured jelly beans or little sweets in there, but you could actually put lots of different things in there if you just use a little bit of imagination. So the largest die in this set is 6.5 by 1.5, so you can work out if that will fit through your die cutting machine. Now don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, I've just checked, only 40% of the people who are watching my videos are subscribed, and I know you have all sorts of reasons for that, but it would really help my channel along if you would subscribe, and I would really appreciate that. It's free. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and you'll see lots more videos coming up. I have loads of videos in the pipeline. Oh, to tell you the truth, I've actually got loads of videos in my brain and on my list at the minute. Things that I would really love to do, and if I get a chance and I get time, well, I hope you're in for a treat. Anyhow, enough of that. If you're enjoying it, don't forget, big thumbs up and a little comment always helps as well. Below this video you will find my affiliate links. As I mentioned before, I'll have the links to everything that I use in this and to the other parts of this collection as well. So right down below the video, when you open it up, you'll see all that writing and that description, and generally up at the top of it you'll find a link that says UK, USA, and actually the USA is a separate one and the UK is for UK and the rest of the world. If you press that button right beside where the UK and USA is, you'll see highlighted in blue, and that is the actual link. So just click that link. That will take you straight to where you can buy it, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give me a little commission, and that helps me and helps my channel too. Right, enough said. Thank you. I'm going to do some die cutting. Well, I've done some die cutting, and I know I said that it was going to be bright, and I've gone ahead with some black card, but I'm going to add lots of white and shiny card onto that because I think this black looks really good for a controller, and then that will make the other colours pop. So you'll have two pieces there that are the lid and the box. The bigger piece that you'll have to cut is for the lid obviously, and I've got the smaller ones here, so two of those, and then there are side panels as well, and the shorter ones then are for the smaller pieces here. So I've given these a little shape around here, and you can see I've already gone ahead and folded back all those glue tabs, and now I'm going to start right here. I'm going to put glue right along there. Do you know, actually you could put double-sided tape on that if it helps, it doesn't really matter, and start right in there. I'll move that over so you can see it better. Right in there at that little point there. Although I haven't got it on yet, this is what I'm going to do. Fold that around there and right along here like that, and hold that down, and then continue with the next one the whole way around and join them up. I'm going to put glue because I prefer glue, but don't forget you can use tape. Now I will be covering this on the other side with another one of these die cuts just to cover up all these glue tabs on that side. Taking the other piece then, I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but start off right in there and work my way around here, and then put glue on this side of the tab on the outside there and just tuck that right in behind. Now because I have put this over the top here and not on the inside the way it's shown in the instructions, there was a slight little gap, and I'm just going to show you it there. Slight little gap when I brought these two sides together. So I have taken this die here and I've just trimmed a slight little bit off the bottom of it, and because I don't want to add any bulk to the outside of this, I've put it on the inside, and then I'm going to add this piece on here. Now because I've done that on that one, I'm just going to do exactly the same thing on the other part on the lid, and then it will fit down over that with no problem whatsoever. But just sort of be aware of that. It's much easier to put the loops over the top here, the glue tabs, and then put the other piece on top after that. But either way is totally workable. And now I've cut this piece here. I've actually cut two pieces here, so this one is going to get glued right on here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this tab and put it on the inside, and this tab then goes on the inside as well. And I'm also going to need some glue on here, on this little glue tab. And there we are. I'm just going to put that over there, line that all up, press that down in the bottom, make sure it's out level at the front there, and this piece over here. So just hold here and here until that glue grabs. This little piece then cuts this shape, and there's a little slit, sort of a rounded arch slit, and that's a little latch panel. So that will get glued onto the little panel that I've just put on there, and I'm just going to put glue around the outside edge of it like that and pop it on. Now you'll notice that I haven't actually decorated this before I went ahead and made it up, because I like to have everything made up first of all, and then I can make sure just wherever. I'm going to actually put the decorations on the outside anyway, but it's just come into my mind now to tell you that. So when I come to do that, the decorations will go on at the end. I've already got them made here. I have gone ahead a little bit. So now I can put some glue on here and just add this directly over the top of that, and that will cover up all of those glue tabs. I've made up the lid in exactly the same way, just using the bigger panels, so the bigger pieces for here and the larger sides on it as well. And then this time I've cut this piece out and I've put it on the outside. And then this time I have this piece here, which I'm going to go ahead and just attach in exactly the same way as I did for the part on here, and I'll decorate that up afterwards. I've taken the same die that I used for the base of the actual box itself, and I've cut that out in a Firestone Red iridescent mirror card. It's really shiny, and I've popped it inside there. Then I have taken this plain die and I've cut that out in white, and then I've used this one, and this is an Inca Gold iridescent mirror card. I have glued one on top of the other, and you can see this little rounded edge here and the straight edge here. I've already just given them a little shape. I've got 2 of these pieces and I've given them a little shape or a little mold just with my fingers, and then I'm going to put them on here. So just centralize that. I'll put glue on the back first of all, but just centralize that between this straight edge here and the little curved edge on the back panel where we put that little strengthening piece on, and you're good to go with the second one as well, just exactly the same. So this is the curved edge here. I'm going to pop that around there. I've already tried this out, so I know it needs a little gap, and then put that around here, and there you are. And whenever you've got that sort of molded before you put it on, it will stay on no problem whatsoever. Hold that for a second or two until the glue grabs, and then do exactly the same thing with the other one here. I've now cut out this little die and this one, both in the iridescent mirror card in the red, and this one will go on here, and this one then will go on here. Now obviously the lid is the bigger size, and I've taken the smaller one now and I've cut that out in the iridescent red card again, and then I have used this die and I've cut that out in white card. You can see this is really pronounced, the pattern on the top of that, so I'll show you what I did with that. I just left this in the die, and then you pick a place where you can see it there on the other side, just turn it over and you'll know where to start, and then you can just follow right around that with an embossing tool or a stylus. You can feel your way around it with that, the edges there, and that will make that much more pronounced, and then that way it's going to show you exactly where you've got to add the other bits and pieces on at the end, because it really makes that emboss stand out a lot more. So I'm going to glue that directly onto this, and then I'm going to add that on 3D foam pads onto the top of the lid then. The box is made and it's really easy, but I'm just going to add all the extra little decorations now. So you can see this piece that I added on at the back there, the little strengthening panel. Well, I just put a little slip of card in there, and that's Marina Mist iridescent mirror card, and it's really just to cut out those 2 little circles. And again, I've got the circles here and I'm just going to glue them right in. I've already got one there. Put this right into the little holes there, and that just gives another little bit of colour and fills those little holes up nicely. So you can see here I've actually cut these out in 2 different colours, and I'm not even sure what way around those letters go, but there they are, they're on, and if you think they're in the wrong place or whatever, you can change yours around. There they are. And then I have taken this and I have cut this out in the Inca Gold. I've put 3D foam pads on the back there, just as you can see, and I'm going to pop that right on over here. So that's how you see that those little areas really help you see exactly where those have to go. I've now cut this and this out together in the Inca Gold card, Inca, and then I've cut this one out in this blue as well, and that is right there. I've glued them together, and 3D foam pads on the back, and that goes right on there. Now just look, how easy was that to make? It is really cute, isn't it? And look how it just opens so easily. Oh, it's really shiny inside. So you can change that up whatever way you like, different colours to suit different things. You could even probably die cut someone's name and put it on here, or even put it round at the back there or whatever, or even as a little surprise inside. But isn't that just a fantastic little box? Really easy to make. That's the only one I'm making at the minute, but since I started this video and getting around to the end of it here, I've actually had quite a few messages from people asking, could I make the other one up? So I'm not saying never. I might come back and do that as well. I'm just a little bit pushed for time at the moment, so it won't be today or tomorrow. It could be in the near future if I do come back to do that. But anyway, at the moment, I hope you like this one and I hope you enjoy that. That's a fantastic little gadget or a little box or whatever for craft fairs, for presents, for all sorts of things. Christmas, birthdays, or just a little gift for any time at all. Fantastic for Father's Day and all that sort of thing too, I think. So thank you once again for watching. Don't forget that my affiliate links will be down below for this, and also that I do really appreciate more than ever if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, give it a big thumbs up, and share if you want as well, but leave a little comment if you have time. I'll be making a video about that soon because things have changed yet again this morning, and I do really need to update. But thank you so much in the meantime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Happy crafting. Bye bye.